I guess it's not only the cabin where we end up having a lot of friends and relatives, and we're a social family, I guess. So we kind of need a big hot tub even at our house. We live on McCormick Woods by the golf course there, and after a couple rounds of golf and getting guys and gals through, it's nice to relax in the hot tub there too. So some of the highlights of getting the hot tub in is obviously when you have kids and grandkids, and over the holidays, the past couple of weeks, we've had grandkids here, and you know, they used to run around a little bit in the cabin and stuff, but once we got the hot tub, I think little kids under 6 are pretty much addicted to getting in the hot tub, and when can we get back in there, playing with diving toys and stuff like that. Those are just great memories, to where, you know, playing catch with a 2-year-old. My wife and I be in here, and we have a friend that has a 2-year-old, and she was teaching us how to throw these. So there is a trick to throwing these once you get them in the water, and she'd throw them across to us. And then she kind of figured out, well, if I throw them over the deck, then he has to get out, you know, and it's kind of like, okay, I got to get better at catching these, and I better get better at throwing these so she could catch them too. But all kinds of toys like that are just so much fun to bring into the hot tub and spend time, to where those memories will be there forever. And I can imagine that this hot tub probably as big as a swimming pool to a 2-year-old. You know, they'll remember that huge hot tub that we had on that big deck at the cabin. You know, they want to get back up here. And that's, like I was saying, we don't Airbnb it, but we do have a lot of friends and family members that it's meant to be shared. And we really enjoy adding this to it, to makes it just a little bit different than the experience out in the woods, and come back at the end of the day and reminisce about stuff. And that's probably the best part about the hot tub. We're pretty lucky with our hot tub, and we get elk walking through here. So to sit in a hot tub, have a nice cold beverage, and in the evening watch the elk walk through in a herd. The kids will have memories, I think, that will be able to share at any age, and you know, great investment. You know, when you have a hot tub, you're like, wow, what's the best temperature to have it at? And to me, you know, I've had friends of mine that have had hot tubs down in Arizona and Palm Springs and stuff that says, man, they like them cooler, hotter. We have hot summers up here, and we have cold winters up here, and we keep it about 103 all the time. And the energy bill really hasn't been overwhelming since we've added it. And we've only had it a couple months, but so far running it at 103 during the coldest spell the state's had in a while, it really hasn't impacted us with this, the cover on top of it, and kind of being a little bit protected from the weather, and being it's halfway under the deck. But 103 has kind of been you want to make sure it's enough to take the chill off on you when you get through skiing. And if you get a 103 between here and the walk back into the house, you're still pretty warm by the time you get back into the house. And you know, when you jump into it, you get the lid off, you get ready to jump in, 103, you can kind of get adapted to the water pretty quick. But we really made a good decision, I think, by having it 18 inches up, so you can step into it and not really have to climb up into it and step over. That on the ground, it is a little bit of a challenge how high you get to go in. And for little kids to some of the seniors that are a little bit stiff, I think this has kind of worked out really great for us. Everyone was debating on what is the optimum height to step into a hot tub or to climb over and get into it. So I think that's one thing that, you know, you ask enough questions, you get enough feedback. What's the best temperature? 102, 103, what's the perfect height? I think that we've kind of hit the perfect situation here, so we're pretty happy with it.